This No Jumper employee came to work super high and tried to fight Adam22 a day after being officially hired. Adam22 has this habit where he finds random gangbangers, often smokers, where he sees something in them that nobody else sees, and he tries to make them famous. He tries to make them superstars and change their lives. Sometimes it works out really, really, really well, a la Crip Mac, and other times it don't work out so well, a la this recent employee. When he started coming around, I told Adam this dude was no good. I told Adam that this would backfire badly. And I knew this because before his No Jumper interview, he DM'd me out the blue, cussing me out, threatening to harm me, threatening to kill me for no reason. I just blocked him because I'm not giving no clout chaser attention. I just blocked him. But when he came and did his No Jumper interview, it became perfectly clear why he did that. Because during his interview, he was calling out random people he don't know. He was claiming that he had intercourse with SZA, even though SZA grew up in New Jersey and he grew up in California. He was dissing, claiming he threw piss on mass celebrities in prison. So when I seen he DM me before the interview, he was hoping that he would get some type of response back that he could then take and bring to the interview to get a moment and go viral, and I just never gave it to him. So once I seen the levels that this dude was willing to go for some type of fame, I just knew this was not a person you want to get in business with. I've predicted a lot of demises for these miscellaneous characters in a No Jumper universe before, but this by far was one of the quickest rise and falls I've ever seen. Because very quickly, Adam began to realize this dude was becoming more of a headache than anything, right? Because even though
Flacco, though, like nobody that's from the streets.
No Jumper was all he had, even though No Jumper was the only platform he went on and got some type of views, and the views was dwindling very fast. Like the first interview did like 60,000 views, not great to say the least. The second interview did 20,000 views. So obviously this dude had no draw whatsoever, but he began to ask for money to appear on No Jumper. You would think that the platform that's keeping you alive,
but Adam22 gonna make money off them regardless. So what's $200 to 8,000 you gonna make off them in a week, each individual person?
Platform that you need more than they need you, you would want to do that platform for free whenever they want you. But he began to ask for money, even though he was bringing or offering nothing to No Jumper. But Adam seen something in this dude, so Adam said, okay, I'll pay you $200 per appearance. Even though his peers, like 4 Extra, they're making thousands of dollars per appearance. This
so 4 Extras get paid $1,000 for appearance.
Buster accepted $200, and he was happy with that amount. And Adam was even thinking about having him on as a new co-host or a regular on the No Jumper podcast. And last night was his first audition. So he came to an audition for his first podcast at No Jumper high out of his mind. And from the very beginning, bro, it was very apparent and very clear that this dude sucked as a podcaster.
Donation.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think dudes be lying when they say that when they go on No Jumper and they say that they high. I think that's an excuse because they scared.
This dude King Pill sucks. Worst pod in a while. Nah, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I feel like because we've had this argument in the No Jumper group chat, King Pill, where Flacco's basically saying that you're the spawn of Satan and that you are gonna fall off and you're no good and yada yada. And then like we're all kind of saying like
we all defend you.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of ass now. I don't know like what happened or whatever.
Man, because I'm just feeling like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. All these new topics and shit besides the hand blowing up and shit. The shit boring. The shit watered down. Niggas ain't fading in Los Angeles.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
No niggas fading in Los Angeles. Shit looking weak. Shit looking turned down.
Little did he know that was the moment that Adam was done with him. Like, wasn't going to hire him regardless of what took place afterwards. That moment right there, where you essentially admitted that if it's not gangbanging or talking about degeneracy, you have nothing to add. Ain't that crazy to y'all? A grown man admitting that his mind don't function beyond gangbanging, fights, and degeneracy? They're like, hey, King Pill, what do you think about the Epstein files not being released? Gangbanging, killing, ops. Hey, King Pill, what do you think about classical economics? Gangbanging, killing, shooting,
Flacco want to be a gangbanger bad.
fighting, ops. Just straight caveman activities, bruh. It's nonsense. Now, I'll be real. This was the moment where Adam said, you never coming back here, man. And his career would have been better off if it would have stopped here and he would have just been kicked off. He would have had a better night than what actually took place. This numbskull was already being looked at a little crazy when he wasn't contributing nothing to the conversation.
Bro be saying them words that you used to hear when you was in elementary school, like dim weed or what is dweeb, and he be saying some crazy stuff.
He
bro.
was looking down the whole time, looking up, looking a little high out of his mind, to be honest. But then he began to look really crazy when it was brought up his past transgressions. So King Pill has done multiple interviews dissing the Trays, multiple songs dissing the Trays. He has publicly stated that he has killed multiple Trays. He has gone to the extent of ultimate disrespect when it comes to the Trays.
I ain't never heard this man say he unalived anybody, bro. Flacco putting extras on it.
Now, it's unclear if he knew this beforehand, but when he was asked to come and do the No Jumper show, he was being asked to come and sit down and do a podcast with a A-Tray Gangsta Crip in Young and Hefe, because Young and Hefe at the moment is a recurring host on a No Jumper show. He was oddly on his best behavior, super quiet, I think not trying to really say anything to ruffle or to have a confrontation with Young and Hefe, but the inevitable ultimately happened when Adam outed King Pill by asking King Pill why he removed all the disses from out of his recent track, and one of those disses being a diss towards Young and Hefe's hood.
Yo, all right, I got a question. As long as King Pill, I feel like he's like primarily interested in talking if we're going to be talking about him. So let's talk about this. You took the disses out of the Slide remix.
I knew this was gonna bring this.
Look, he already knew Adam was on bunk. I wouldn't even came to that, bro, if I knew Adam was on bunk. Really? King Pill don't need Adam. I don't know why these people be thinking that they need Adam or No Jumper, bro. You don't need them, bro.
Hey, and Hefe, I don't even want to tell you one of the disses that I was in the original Slide first.
Man, I would have fucked Adam22 up. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Adam22 would have been doing it up on that camera right there, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because Adam22 is being messy, bro. We all know why dude took them disses out of his song, bro. He's trying to get in the algorithm, bro. He don't want nobody to listen to it and turn it off. And I ain't defending King Pill or nothing, because I rock with Aunt Hefe. Aunt Hefe, good peoples.
Ain't doing that one.
Well, Pill is visibly uncomfortable. He's like, bro, I didn't want to talk about this, right? So then Adam alerts Aunt Hefe, hey, bro, I don't even want to tell you one of the disses.
Flacco, love that.
Let Aunt Hefe know, hey, bro, this man was dissing your hood in that video that's still on YouTube.
Flacco, love that.
So then King Pill follows up by trying to clarify it up by claiming that he wasn't dissing Ant's hood. He was actually dissing somebody locally from his stuff.
That's true, though. If you know, you know. You feel me? When he said that, he wasn't directing that towards, well, I ain't gonna know. I don't know who he directing it towards, but it's common sense, bro. In Pomona, all the Crips are basically threes and they gangsters. So it's obvious, bro, who he talking about, bro. He definitely not talking about the A-Trays. It's a way to diss the A-Trays. He didn't diss the A-Trays. So I feel like Adam trying to be messy and stuff. And then young Aunt Hefe just probably hear what dude be saying on Instagram, how he be talking crazy and all that. So he probably was just on deck, like watching his movement as he should. He might gotta get off. He might gotta get up. You feel me?
Because if you say that word,
I'm just saying though,
it applies to all trays. If you say the derogatory term for bloods that start with S, it applies to all bloods. If you say the derogatory term for Crip that starts with C, it applies to all Crips. You can't pick and choose who that diss applies to.
Yeah, man, you know he was gonna do it.
So we know that if you say the S word, well, if you say slob, if you say crab, or if you say the tramp and all that stuff like that, we all know for a fact that, okay, so I'm gonna put it in terms like this, boom. Some people push it like that. Some people don't. Some people say it for their immediate areas. You feel me? The 40s probably got it. The 40s and the 30s probably pushed that because they surrounding all the Bloods. So that's who they beef with, the Bloods in that area. Now they might got some homies from up the way that they rock with. But they homies know when they own that, hitting up on the wall, they know who they talking about. They ain't got that specific hood whacked out. They got they targeted enemies. Boom, BPSs, brims, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. So Flacco don't know what he talking about. That's why it's good for niggas like me to get up on here and tell y'all the real deal. You feel me? Because I got homies that got B blanks on them and I got homies that got C blanks on them. Off the dribble. I know what they ain't push up on me like that. So it's good. I ain't worried about none of that. Cause deep down inside, you know where I'm from and you know what we do and I know where you from and I know what y'all do. Now that stuff, Flacco pushing it. He pushing it, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
I knew he was gonna do it.
Flacco
You took him out.
Yeah.
But there's multiple disses.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one.
I know.
Yeah.
And his version of that word means something else.
Yeah, a lot of my shit that I was talking about was in my local community, you feel me? But yeah, shit, I took it out to reach a wider audience, you feel me? Just so motherfuckers to play it and feel like they don't need to skip it, you feel me?
And have they begin to look at these two like they don't.
That's what King Peel will want to do, is take that out. Because it's going to be some people that know he said that and they going to skip it. Point blank period.
Lost their mind, bro. He's looking at them like, hold on, are y'all talking about this man dissing my hood or my set in front of me?
No, Flacco. We going to stop you right there, Flacco. Now, where young Jefe is looking at Adam22 like that for is because Jefe knew from the dribble that he wasn't talking about the A-Trades when he heard the song, when King Peel was going viral. So we know for a fact that Jefe looking at Adam like, why is you doing that, bro? Like, what we on? Like, what you on? You trying to get us to get down? Did Whack 100 call Adam22 and tell him to get them two into it? Cause he don't like King Peel or something. What's going on, bro? Because these people is spinning the narrative, bro, and I'm gonna tell y'all the real, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And Jefe definitely not looking at Adam like that. He looking at Adam like, bro, what you talking about this for, bro? Why? What is you on? What is you bringing this up for? Did he tell now? And Jefe in defense mode. He like, what? Did y'all script this out or something? Now he on King Peel like, he ready to get off, attack, cause he don't know what's going on. He like, what's going on? Then he seen, and he like, oh yeah, he ain't know
that's
nothing.
not what's about to happen. Even though King Peel already cop a plea, already tried to say, oh no, bro, I wasn't talking about y'all set, bro. Even though when you say that word, you're dissing all trades, he still tried to cop it. But Jefe wasn't going for it, and Jefe actually checked the temperature right then and there.
Putting that shit to my audience, you feel me?
As he should.
We ain't gonna let that linger on. I'm from 83rd Street, bro.
I'm from 83rd Street. He set the record straight right there. You're not dissing me. Do I respect you saying that? Hell no. But I understand. Because Jefe might be on some BK shit one day. But he got homies that's dime moves. What's up, K-Dub? I seen that super chat that you sent me. Good looking for that $2 super chat. My stream was tripping because I didn't know I was updating my drivers on my graphics card. So it was trying to update it, but I was going live at the same time, so it was messing up. But don't trip, bro. I appreciate you, my boy. No cap. But yeah, bro, and Jefe like kill it, bro. What y'all on? Like, did y'all script this out? Do I got a sock on this nigga? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, what is niggas doing? Then Munchie B over there, like, what? Come on, bro, don't do that. You trying to start some shit. Adam know what he doing. Adam thinks because he has that gun that he could shoot people because they in his building. But, buddy, you in California, Adam. It don't work like that out here on the sunny side of California. It don't work like that, my boy. You can't just pop a nigga because he fired on you. Now, you could whip out when he sock you, but you can't just shoot him because he socked you. If that's the case, it'd be a lot of dead people in Cali.
Like, and that's just the set. You feel me? Like, I
You
know
going
where
to
he's
jail.
from.
If you shoot somebody in Cali because they socked you, you going to jail. I don't care who you is and how much money you got. You're going to jail, even if it's for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, 11 years, 15. You're going to jail, buddy.
And
What Charleston White say? You're going to jail, buddy.
I don't play into the little fake politics. He
What's
ain't
up,
dissing
Mama
Trey.
Chatterbox?
He said, period. I'm not barring no disrespect from no. Ain't never barred no disrespect from no. Period.
Who said
You know
somebody
what I'm
disrespected you?
But still, the topic coming up.
Yeah, that's
See, what's up, Hankin? What's up, Hankin? See, I'ma bust it down for y'all. I'ma bust the clip down from a street nigga perspective, an intelligent street nigga, intelligent ex-street nigga. Look, he said, "Who said I disrespected you though?" He know it's some messy stuff going on in the wind, and we all know who behind it. Adam22 and Whack 100. Y'all know Whack 100 hates King Pill because he was talking about Whack 100's girl, his wife, his new wife. Now, we ain't gonna name drop or nothing, but if you know, you know. I know for a fact that Whack 100 is behind this. He called in on a live show this morning. Immediately.
Bro,
I tried to read
I'm talking to this man, bro.
Oh,
I'm talking to him because the topic lingering, bro.
That I'm disrespecting you?
Bro, you not hear what I'm saying?
Nah.
You said you from a community,
right.
and you said where it was aimed at.
But it ain't this show said though.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we saying the same.
Flacco.
So we saying the same.
Okay, for sure, for sure,
We
yeah.
don't gotta talk about
See,
it.
they on the same page, chat. They on the same. Him and King Pill was on the same page, but Adam brought the confusion. Now, Adam is a nigga needer. Jessica, I appreciate you for that $5 super chat. Man, I appreciate y'all, man, for donating to the channel. Y'all spam a W, put a W in the chat for Jessica and K-Dub. We $7 in, man. We 48 super chats away from the Cash App giveaway. So look, like I said, Adam22 is a nigga needer. We know for a fact that Adam22 and Poetic Flacco loves to stir the pot with the gang stuff. That's why they want people from gangs on their podcast. Look at this lineup. We got an Inglewood family. We got a Pyru Flip. She's a Pyru Flip. She is gonna set a nigga up. I don't care what nobody say. Look what she's doing to the father of her kids, bro. Look how she playing it. She's only here because of Snoopy. Snoopy BA. Then we got Lush. He want to be a Southside Sereno, but he not even Mexican. You get what I'm saying? You ever went to school when you was young and you had a white homie and you be like, man, nigga, shut up, you white, bro. And they be like, no, I'm not white, fool, I'm Mexican. Like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. No, the fuck you not, nigga. I know Mexicans, nigga. You not no Mexican, nigga. So, Lush is one of those people. He's a Peckerwood underskin, but on the outside he portrays an image because he smoked so much crystal meth dope pipes with all these Mexican people. He think he Mexican. You get what I'm saying? So, and then we got King Pill. He from 456 Pomona Pyru. Then we got Young El Jefe. He is from 8 Trade Gangsters. Look at the lineup. It's all gang shit. So this podcast then went from biking, white boy shit, to music, SoundCloud rappers, to beefing with other podcasters. Now he got street niggas on his shit. Now, rather these street niggas is retired, chilling, out the way, they still street niggas. You can't take the streets out of a nigga. And that's what I be trying to let y'all know, that Adam22 knows a street nigga from a regular nigga because he done been around him. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Do y'all think Adam22 pumped it up? Or do y'all think Adam22 didn't mean to do it like that? I ain't gonna be too harsh on Adam22. Because he doing what people allow him to do. Now, when I say people, I'm not talking about these people. I'm talking about people in general that goes on the platform. So Adam22 is gonna do what you allow him to do. If he it's common sense, bro. If you's a sucker and a nigga walk up to you and flick your cheek and you laugh, he gonna flick your cheek every time he see you because he know you soft. He know that you ain't gonna do nothing about it. So if Adam22 stir up some shit between these dudes and they don't do nothing, nobody do nothing about it, he gonna keep doing it. I bet you he won't do this no more after King Pill pushed up on him. He could say it's for $200, $20. He could try to make it like, oh, he was too high or whatever. But at the end of the day, King Pill wanted to fuck Adam22 up for a reason. It wasn't for no reason.
Yeah.
For sure.
Clarify.
On, though.
Clarify.
We on explosives, nigga. Tania dropping babies and shit, content and all the shit.
The funniest part about this is him trying to avoid eye contact with Njefe as Njefe grills him down. And then while grilling him, Njefe said, "What we on?" And he acted like he ain't hear it. He ain't make eye contact. Now, I'm not no gangbanger, so I can't speak on who got marked out, who look like a punk.
But you basically saying that without saying it, nigga. So what do you mean you not a gangbanger and you not gonna speak on who got marked out? And nigga, that's what you saying. You saying that young Njefe grilled him and he was scared. Basically, he got marked out. That's what you saying, my nigga. There ain't no way around it. Flacco's a liar.
Gangbangers speak about this. I spoke to a lot of gangbangers behind the scenes. A lot. I even heard Whack 100 give his opinion. And most gangbangers that I hear talk about this is saying that he got marked out.
It's
that
Flacco.
He got punked. He got sunned. And the entire comment section was saying he got punked. He got sunned.
Look,
he got punked. He got
These
sunned.
is the niggas. Listen to me, bro. These is the type of niggas that make content off of comments, bro. This is the type of nigga that looks at what the comments is saying, and that's the narrative he going with. Although deep down inside, he knows the truth. Adam came on here and said bro was off shrooms. I wouldn't even fight no nigga off shrooms. I might knock him out and he never wake up, and then I'm cooked. We own no jumper. I knocked the nigga out. He not getting up, bro. He not getting up. He put to bed for life. You think, come on, fool, you think that I'm going to feel right deep down the side? Like, dang, bro, you feel me? I shouldn't even sock, bro. Facts. All because Adam22 wanted to ask a question. Ain't no security in that thing. It's a death trap. One way in, one way out. Let's say young Njefe wanted to fuck young Pill up and got off on him. It would have been a whole full-fledged rumble in there, because I'm pretty sure Njefe came with his boys, and I'm pretty sure King Pill came with his boys, which we seen on the camera. So Adam22 is really playing with fire. I don't know if he think Whack 100 could save him, but you can't get saved when it's in the heat of the moment. Whack wasn't even there. Whack wasn't there, Adam. What if King Pill whipped out and blew you down? He was so high off shrooms. You playing like that, you know he high off shrooms, and you trying to get him to fight. You trying to get him to get knocked the fuck out, because that's what's going to happen. Young Njefe was going to reach over there, and he was on him. That nigga was locked on bro like a pit bull. Look at young Njefe big ass. That nigga Njefe was like, what we on? Tripping off the dribble, blunt in his hand. He was finna get off with the blunt in his hand.
And then after this moment, his phone began to like
hit that like button, man. We talking shit.
Calls.
We just
like
clowning, man. We just clowning, my nigga. We just clowning. We ain't on nothing. We chilling. You feel me? We ain't trying to start nothing. We ain't trying to spark nothing up in the air. You feel me? Flacco just a bullshit ass nigga on God. He bunk as hell for this
like
game.
notifications.
Flacco bunk.
He was being notified pretty swiftly that interaction he had with Njefe looked really poorly on him, but he was too scared to do anything in a moment to Njefe, so he just kind of ignored it and stayed quiet the entire podcast. This happened around like the 50-minute mark of the podcast. The podcast went on for another 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes, and he stayed quiet the entire time. But after the podcast, he decided he was going to take his anger out, not on Ed Hefe, but he was going to take his anger out on Adam.
We finish up stuff here. We go out there. As I walk out there, I see that Aunt Hefe is already kind of dipping and that Munchie's like damn near out the door. And the Pomona boys and King Pill are the only ones left, right? No big deal. I'm like, okay, cool. They got out smoothly. That's good. I go. I'm hungry as hell. Start heating up my meal in the microwave. As I'm heating up the meal in the microwave, King Pill comes over to me and he says, yo, what's up with the money for the episode? Because I had actually told King Pill, I was like, listen, like, I want to try you out consistently on the Tuesday show. He said, all right, but bro, I'm broke, so I need money. Like, you know.
And then he airing out his dirty clothes. Crazy work. He's telling him that he needs him on the Tuesday show, knowing that Munchie B and Young and Hefe is on the Tuesday show. Now, what if Munchie B wanted to get at King Pill for dealing with Braves? King Pill went in there with a gang of little kids, bro. Them some youngsters. Now, I'm not doubting the YNs. I know that they gonna crash. But why go there if you know that this dude is how he is and he got these certain individuals in there that may not be on what you own, bro? You get what I'm saying? Niggas then went public on Instagram saying the C word, all type of stuff, bro. So I don't understand. Excedrin, man, appreciate you for that good old firebomb in the chat, man. At times, Flacco needs to be put on the dress and become Big Mama House 4. That's a fact. Flacco be starting shit like Adam22.
Are you going to be able to pay me? I said, okay, cool. We'll be able to give you a little bit of money for appearing on here or whatever. King Pill starts coming over to me and talking to me about this $200 or whatever the fuck it was. He's saying, yo, like, can you send me that money right now? I said, yeah, you know the group chat that I put you in with Josh? Just text that, and Josh will send it to you by the end of the night. He goes, by the end of the night? He's like, I'm trying to get paid right now. I need that money to get home. And I'm like...
King Pill out here with no wheel? King Pill ain't got no wheel? He ain't got no gas? What's going on? I thought these dudes I thought they was on that. What happened? You can't get home.
You realize that like a lot of people who work here, you know, you get paid like every 2 weeks, every month, whatever, at the end of the week, etc. I'm like, it's not like, why are you acting like it's just like the most obvious thing in the world that you're supposed to be getting paid instantly as soon as you finish the podcast? Like, you got to chill. Like, the idea is that you're supposed to be on here consistently, you know, and it's like, why are you putting pressure on me to pay you instantly as soon as, you know, it just like struck me as a very weird thing. But his energy is weird. He's walking towards me. He's like really like kind of getting close to me and stuff. Pull up the No Jumper Instagram.
Adam is my guy, man. That's my brother, man. But hiring an alleged smoker and being surprised an alleged smoker did some smoker activities, it's only us, man. This has to be peak No Jumper. The alleged smoker behaved like a smoker and we shocked. Yo, he was telling Adam he needed the 200 to get home. First off, man, he came with mad homies. He didn't need that 200 to get home, man. Cut it out, bruh. We know what he needed it for. We know what he was about to do with that 200. God forbid. God forbid the heathen activities at the party he was about to have for that $200, man. His homies probably ain't even ate all. In fact, I'm not even going to go for the homies, bro, because the homies actually acted like they got sense. I'll be real. I think his homies are actually people who are decent individuals. His homies are actually people who got something going on because they behave like they got something going on. But this doofus, this buster, this weirdo who pulled this off for $200, yo, smokers are the only people who you know who would destroy their lives over something as small as $200. A smoker will be homeless. Give them shelter. They know their shelter is predicated on them not acting up a fool and stealing from the place. And as soon as you go to work, their first day not homeless, they will ruin everything by stealing your furniture, stealing your items to get that $200 to get a crack, you know what. So this is smoker activities. I'm not shocked. Now, we got the footage, and the footage, you could clearly see this man is fiending for that 200. This don't look like a fiend to get home. This look like a fiend for we know what.
But we're going to be able to see the body
I mean, you can see it from that
and-
first pick. Look at the body language in the first pick. Looks
Yeah,
great.
okay, so let's press play.
It went on screen, right?
Yeah, obviously. So you see me to the left, and that's King Pill wearing the army fatigues. We love a man in uniform.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of pressing me right now. He's saying, like, you know what, can you send it right now? I said, Josh can send it. He goes, can you make him send it right now? I'm like, if you want, you could call him. He goes, why can't you call him? He's like, it's your business. You could call him. He's like, just pressing me about like the dumbest shit possible right now. And those are all his boys.
You see how Shorty tried to reach out and like grab his hand and tell him to chill too, really subtly?
Yeah. And so, okay, I'm like grabbing my food out of the microwave right now, slightly off camera. And you'll see that I start to walk kind of across the office. You're going to see this in just 1 second. He's still talking to me in a rather aggressive way at this point. It's like slowly ratcheting up. And this is me walking away and being like, bro, you need to chill. Like, Josh will get it to you, whatever. Okay, go to the next one. And like you can see, he's kind of like in my face now, right? Look at the way he's walking towards me. Look at the body language. Look how he's like, and then look he just bumped into me, and then I kind of like push him away. And then his boys jump in here. They're pulling him away. They're separating him. So what's he do? He pulls out his phone, typical internet thug, pulls out his phone, starts filming. I'm sure he's going to drop this footage at some point. He starts calling me the F slur, starts acting like I'm a bitch. The reason why I'm in the cubicle now is because I was looking for a lighter, and I was actually grabbing one off of Mikey's desk. So I'm trying to light a spliff right now, and King Pill trying to film a skit. He's trying to act like real angry. He's mad. But his boys are the ones standing in between him. Now look what he does here. He knocks the balls off, and he's still talking shit on the way out. And his boys go, shout out to his boys, honestly. The rest of the dudes from Pomona, we got to give it to them that they immediately shut the situation down, because you got to understand, the 22-ster keep that fire on him. So when King Pill is doing all this, I'm starting to do the math in my head. And I start thinking, okay, so what's the line that needs to be crossed here in order for the 22-ster to up blick on cuh? Now, in my head, what I established almost immediately was like, if he punches me, I'm pulling out and I'm going to start shooting at him.
Adam, that's premeditation, man. And I don't feel like a swing is enough, right? If you were to be in danger or fear for your life, it would have to extend past that, right? It would have to be they are pursuing you. They swung once and they swing again and they swing again and they swing again, and they are pursuing you, and you are a helpless victim who can't defend yourself. So then you pop, because you fear for your life, okay? But you don't really want to say this because now it's on record, you know, that this is your go-to. See, me particularly, bruh, these big bad gangbangers, they be threatening me and putting me in fear of my life. I just pray that they don't ever do nothing to me, okay? I pray they don't do nothing to me, okay? I would hate to be in the situation where I have to defend my life, okay? And leave it at that. All right. And if they think they big and bad, let them step up to the plate and try to harm you and see how well that goes. Okay. But this has to be like the most anticlimactic ending to somebody's storyline at No Jumper. Adam has so many plans for this dude. Adam was planning to do vlogs with this dude, make this dude a podcaster, start a No Jumper record label and sign him. Adam had a lot of things lined up for this dude, man, and he just ruined it like this. Over $200, man. Over $200, man, because he was starving. Now, come to find out, he actually moved from wherever he stays, which is affordable. I believe Atlanta, Georgia, which is like down south. He moved from there to come to LA to apparently cozy up to No Jumper to chase his dreams while accepting a $200 per appearance fee. So this dude planned on surviving in California off $200 per appearance. At most, he would have probably done 2 appearances per week. That's $400. So this man planned on surviving in California for $1,600 a month. Nah, this is crazy, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe, man, that this dude, King Pill, he did too much? He overreacted? Or do y'all believe his reaction was on par? I'll be real, I don't even think he reacted over that $200. I feel like he was still salty.
Doing too much, bro? I'm trying to figure out what makes Flacco. I'm trying to figure out what makes Flacco think that $1,600 ain't enough for King Pill to live in California. That's an easy low income house. If you ain't got $1 million, Flacco, to just pull out and fuck off and it won't affect you, stop flexing like you just got it like that, bro. You may got more money than certain people, but I hate when people start bringing up money. That's like somebody bringing up fighting to you, Flacco. Now, Adam explains why King Pill tried to fight him after their podcast, so we gonna see the real shebang.
Do I have a story for you? So for those of you who are not entirely tapped into the 4 hours or so that we did on the No Jumper show last night, had a very nice podcast. At one point, King Pill, let's just describe King Pill's mannerisms throughout this podcast. He was allegedly high and on shrooms. So that certainly was a different version of King Pill than we've ever gotten before. And
they trolling, they playing his music in the background.
Very appropriate time.
I think this a play. I don't care what nobody says. I think this is a play. And I think Adam22 and Flacco is behind it. Now y'all hit that like button, bro. Let's knock these likes out. No, my boy Cedrin with another 5-piece. He said Charleston White says some wild crap I don't agree with when it comes to him going in on these guys and others. Just like them, I'm totally 100 with him. He basically said he liked when Charleston White talk crazy about these type of guys.
Let's be real.
What, are you adding that to the story or something?
Nah, literally, as I just posted it on No Jumper, I guess the last video uploaded is a King Pill video where he got the gum drop.
Because he knows that we're talking about him right now.
Good looking for that
I gotta see what he said. Okay, so what? He posted a reel. Adam almost got effed over. Cheap prick.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy is such a lunatic. All right, well, anyway, we're going to get into this. So basically, King Bill was not his usual self. He was a very fun version of himself the first 2 times that we had him on the podcast. This time he came on the podcast, it was weird. He was quiet. He said he was on mushrooms. He was just silent, sitting in this chair, whatever. As the podcast goes, and he's being annoying, too, because he was saying how he didn't like the topics, and I'm kind of like...
Hey, where my mods at, man? We need them likes up, bro. We need 100 likes real fast, man. 38 people, man. If y'all ain't tapped that like button, man, hit that like button for me, man. Help me get in the algorithm, man, so we can get a wider audience and the chat will be fun for y'all. You feel me?
That might be like the most inaccurate thing you could possibly say in that moment because the topics were actually fire. We had really, really, really good topics. Obviously, a lot of tragedies, but we had very, very important things to discuss. And so he's complaining about the topics. It's kind of weird. And so one topic that just popped into my head, and people on the Reddit and everything are trying to frame this as if I was like really trying to set up an Aunt Hefe King Pill beef, which is not actually my intent there. Hello, Julius. How you doing? That was not really my intent. But I asked and I mentioned, King Pill, you censored some of the disses out of your song. Now I'm going to give you guys the backstory on that is that when I was in New York, I was with Hit a J3, Bomb to Juno, King Pill, and the conversation happened while
all gang members.
We were all driving around in an SUV together that maybe King Pill should consider censoring out some of the swear words from his, or not swear words, but gang disses from his songs, because in particular there was one diss that could very much be perceived as a diss towards the 8 Trays. However, where King Pill is from, that same diss refers to another hood. Now, keep in mind, and Hefe from 8 Tray Gangsta Crip. When I said that he censored out the swears, I didn't mention who, not swears, but gang disses. When I said that, I didn't mention who might be offended. I didn't mention what it was, but very quickly, the Aunt Hefe energy changed. And there's a clip, it's on the No Jumper Instagram, in which you could see Aunt Hefe kind of turning up, not being super disrespectful to King Pill, but making it clear that he don't mess with that's not cool, etc. Everybody saw it, and then it got very, very, very awkward sitting on this couch because you have King Pill reading the chat, you have Aunt Hefe reading the chat. They're both facing directly towards the chat and are 100% paying attention to it, reading it, and the chat is going off on King Pill. You ducked it. You tucked your. You use a
Adam
pussy.
love the comments. That's the type of nigga Adam is. You hear me? Thank you.
I got a question. As long as King Pill, I feel like he's like primarily interested in talking if we're going to be talking about him. So let's talk about this. You took the disses out of the Slide remix.
I knew this nigga was gonna bring this up.
Hey, Aunt Hefe, I don't even want to tell you one of the disses that I was in the original Slide first.
We ain't doing that one.
Yeah,
Man, you know he was gonna do it. I know
Munchie B like, man, we ain't doing that, bro.
he was gonna do it.
but you took him out.
Yeah,
But there's more.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one.
I know. And his version of that word means something else.
Yeah, a lot of my
Look at him,
that I
he
was talking
looking
about
like-
was in my local community. You feel me? But yeah, shit, I took it out to reach a wider audience. You feel me? Just so motherfuckers to play it and feel like they don't need to skip it. You feel me?
So did this all stem from the conversation that I saw you, like, Hit It J3 basically was saying that he didn't think it was a great idea for Bompton G Uno to be on a song that had disses in it that might affect his street situations. True.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. You feel me? I believe that was true. You feel me?
He was
Yeah,
instigating.
he was politicking about it. You feel me? It made sense. You know what I'm saying?
But you probably, when you recorded that, you probably weren't expecting it to be like what it became, huh? You didn't know that was gonna be like your.
Man, I was
viral-
just giving that shit to my audience. You feel
Check
me?
this out, though. We ain't gonna let that linger on. I'm from 83rd Street, bro. Like, and that's this the set. You feel me? Like, I know where he from on the set, and I don't play into the little fake politics. He ain't dissing A Trey. I'm set. Period. I'm not.
Bro was supposed to get off. He did. Y'all hit that like button, man. We need 16 more people to make it 100. Hit that like button, man.
I'm not barring no disrespect from no. Ain't never barred no disrespect from no. Period.
Who said
You know what I'm
somebody
saying?
disrespected you?
But still, the topic
said
coming
that?
up.
Yeah, that's what I
Topic
tried to-
coming up
I
about
tried-
the
I tried-
word,
I
bro.
tried to read
I'm
in the-
talking to this man, bro.
Oh, I'm
I'm talking to
asking
him
you,
because
though.
the topic lingering, bro.
That I'm disrespecting you?
Bro, you not hear what I'm saying?
Nah.
You said you from a community,
Right.
and you said where it's aimed at,
But it ain't this show said though.
and that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying though.
Okay,
It
so
ain't
we saying the
this-
same shit.
this
So
your
so
set.
yeah, so we saying the same shit.
Oh, okay, for
Oh,
sure,
We
yeah.
don't gotta talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
For sure.
He did see him looking at him like that, though. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like. He looked away because he like, hell nah, I don't want that bulldog on me. My boy Mus Mayo, man, he said Ant was a bully last night. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Clarify on though.
Yo.
We're
it's
exaggerating.
Big
I'm trying to
Ant, the
make
spokesman,
you
man.
mad.
We back.
Bop.
Another edition of Urban
Bop,
Politicians
bop. There you
TV.
go, my boy.
UPTV. Make sure you
Appreciate
stay
you
on your
for that super chat again, though, my boy.
pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as none other than Nigga Nita 22 and show us and put on display with another demonstration that he is looking to crash niggas out and make them collide online so he can go viral or die trying once again. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip at the beginning in full. And as we all day by day get older and we all grow. And as we get older, he gonna keep reminding us that he's getting more bolder. Cause he's sitting right here in the room with these two niggas, knowing that it would be an issue between Ant Hefe and King Peel, and he still went with his move on it. So it's only right that we spill the real. As my boy Baghdad, shout out to Baghdad, hit me to this last night, and I wasn't really paying no mind to it. I was like, okay, no jumper drama. I'm not really paying attention a lot. It's like, hey, that's pretty much regular in that no jumper sector. People that go onto the show, getting into it, having drama, might be a little back and forth. People that cover it, they gotta get into their little back and forth. So I see it online from time to time. I'm like, oh well. But then I eventually ended up getting on my phone, and it popped up on the timeline on there. Then I had a couple people tag me in it on Instagram or send it to me or whatever, and I'm like, oh, what in the world really going on? But then I ended up getting on my TV, and it popped up in my YouTube timeline on there. I said, man, let me check it out and see why niggas sending it to me. And I said, oh, I see exactly why not, because Adam kicked everything off. He the one that brought up the conversation.
See, that's why we need niggas like urban politicians on this motherfucker, man, because they're going to call out these dudes that everybody is on their knees trying to get in front of. They know young Ant Hefe ain't nothing to play with, though. They know that. They heard a lot of things about young Ant Hefe before they told young Ant Hefe, come be on this show. Come be a permanent host. But guess what? That don't mean that just because young Ant Hefe is that, you not that, Adam. Or Flacco. Y'all not that.
Two together, already knowing that this song existed, you know that it's a bad idea. You know that it can go left with a blood in the crib. And I don't even know exactly what King Peel was saying or what the term was that he was using that disrespected Ant Hefe team or nothing like that. But I get the gist and the understanding of it already that, okay, he took it out for a reason. It's only going, I guess, at the guys around his area, not him specifically. But it's one of them things where, hey, if I want to take it as that, it can be that. But for Adam to bring this up, this is what I talk about, y'all, the nigga needer tactics and the nigga needer blueprint. As he even put up today on the next stream that King Peel tried to fight him after the show. And I don't know if they really got into that level or is Adam just trying to keep the content going so he can keep the moment. This is what he does, but niggas don't want to act like they don't. Niggas act like they don't want to understand it, man. It's on y'all. Y'all putting yourself and y'all going into the place that is a federal documented platform on more than one occasion. The feds is watching this now. This is not nothing to talk about. This is a nigga needer that doesn't care. Because he knows the feds is watching these platforms. He know where y'all niggas come from, but then he also throws the gasoline on fire intention that's already there. Nah, the guy Munchie B, he like, hey man, hold on, bro, that's finna go left. What we doing right now? But Adam sat there and was like, oh man, dang, like what, bro, what y'all thought this was, my nigga? Y'all think y'all could go in there without getting hazed? You think you could go in that no jumper building and he there just because he rock with you? Nah, nigga, you ain't finna go away clean. You finna have a beef with somebody up here, nigga. I don't care if I gotta book y'all together, set it up, or I got to bring a nigga that wanna talk down on you on the platform so we can set it up that way. If you remember up there, your time is gonna come when you got to get into some conflict and back and forth. It's nothing new. He keep doing this for every crew, every person he bring on. He gonna do that, bro. And he just did it right there with these two niggas, just keeping it all the way 1,000. They came up there thinking, hey, this is a big platform. This is an opportunity. I can build, I can grow. He got the audience. I can. Capitalize on that and use that for my benefit, which is smart, actually. That's a good idea. But when you're playing with the devil, you're playing with the nigga needer. When you're playing with the agent for chaos, guess what he gonna do? He gonna use his nigga needer capitalism tactics. Hey, nigga, you're not just gonna come up here and get good off of me, nigga. I gotta get good off of you too. How do I get good off of you? For what I like, because I'm a degenerate, because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get y'all two niggas to beef, and act like this is journalism, act like, oh, I'm just podcasting, or act like y'all are the ones acting immature because y'all can't carry yourselves like adults. That's what he gonna say. But he also is the same dude that's gonna play into the fact if Aunt Hefe don't call it out or don't stand on it, and people start giving him trouble, like, hey, bro, you was sitting next to that nigga, you knew what he was saying about the section or the community or the crew, and you ain't say nothing to him, you going out bad. Nigga, hold on, you supposed to check that. And Hefe know the drill. He know what's finna come. That's why he felt like, hold on, nigga, I got to say something now. That's Adam throwing him in that trick bag. Threw King Pill in that trick bag. When a nigga throw you in a trick bag like that, knowing where you come from, knowing your background, knowing the terms that are disrespectful to you, that mean he don't care about you. Just know what it is. Nigga need a 22, gonna keep moving how he move. He's an agent for capital C's, as I told y'all, nigga. Controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation, and added on Crash Shot to be a part of the conversation to keep that no jumper drama in rotation on the algorithm. And that just is what it is. The nigga neither has no feelings for y'all. The nigga neither will joke, laugh, and capitalize on you just like he capitalized on the other niggas. Nigga get arrested, nigga go to jail. Bro, just, you know, get better, bounce back 4 extra. He even making little smart, underhanded jokes about that. And I'm like, bro, this the nigga that turned your platform back up. And you steady just can't even just sit back and just be like, hey, bro, let me keep it cool. But I didn't need Adam to tell us, like he admitted on camera before, he's that guy that has that personality, that likes to press the buttons, that like to get under people's skin. He likes to use that dark sense of humor. I didn't need him to tell me that. I already know that, nigga. You got an upside down cross. You got a Baphomet on you. I know what it is, nigga. You a Satanist, nigga. You a confused atheist. You think that there's atheists, that what you is, but you really worship the devil, nigga, when you acknowledge that, because you can't acknowledge the devil without acknowledging
Hey,
God.
man, shout out Big Ant, man. He don't be sparing these dudes, my nigga. He don't spare him. He don't spare Vlad. He don't spare none of these dudes, man. He lets you know that they nigga needers.
Nigga, it's no devil without God. If you an atheist, you don't believe either. Just know, the agent for chaos, nigga, whether he's on payroll with the feds or not, he know the feds is watching. He know the police is watching. He know niggas probation and parole officers watching. He know, I don't work with him directly. It's on you if you come on here. Just know, y'all, he gonna keep it going. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
Yeah, man, that's what we needed, man. We needed that. You feel me? We needed that point of view. Because a lot of these people thinks that Adam22 is nobody, everybody just on Adam22 for nothing. Now y'all know we finna Charleston White just dissed the Rolling 60s.
Yo.
Man. Look at this. Look at Adam20. I mean, look at Charleston White title. It say Charleston White, Clown Seti Nash, YSL Tell Woody, and the Rolling 60 C word. Oh, he on this.
Such thing happening. Trying to write down food and what it is we're celebrating.
Friday. What's up, Akron? I've been dating Ohio Friday. Fuck Rolling 60s, nigga.
And our mission tonight pretty
Fuck Rolling 60s, nigga. Sis ass.
Look at I gotta snapshot that. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't know happy when. Motherfucker, such thing happening. And our mission tonight pretty
fuck Rolling 60s, nigga. Sis ass.
Good music. But you enjoy fabulous brother Brazil prepare my chef Raphael.
Oh, this nigga tripping, gang. Oh, this nigga tripping, gang. What's up with Charleston White, gang? Why he on the Crips head, man? Charleston White been on the Crips for like 2-3 days. Ah! Oh my God. Hey, bro. I just don't get it, bro. Like, why he got so much hatred towards them dudes over there, man? I gotta screenshot that, man. That shit funny, man. I swear to God, fool. That shit funny. Even when he be dissing the Bloods and shit, I be crying. I be like, oh my God, this guy's a nut. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Just a friendly reminder, the Jungle Queen office free Wi-Fi. JQ, yes, you need to sign on. And if you're celebrating birthdays, anniversaries,
Bro on bunk. He on bunk. Let's see what Seti Nash got to say. Seti Nash. Seti Nash responded. Seti Nash responded. Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Okay, only yeah, because
Let's see what Seti had to say. Charleston White calls out Woody and Seti Nash. That nigga was dancing.
You're right. I like that name. Perry Mason Nash. I don't want to be like 600. I want to be like Seti Nash. But Seti Nash does want to be like Perry Mason. You 100% right on that one. Shall we?
And we're gonna call him Perry Mason Nash. Perry Mason Seti Nash.
See, Seti know the truth. You feel me? Seti know what's going on. He had to react to my video. You feel me? Y'all see the Stingy in the back?
I think he want to be like 600. I think he want to be like a rolling 60 that helps, work with people like Whack 100, like 600. Seti Nash went and got some internet paperwork for him and Woody drew up. Now, neither him nor Woody is a lawyer.
Charleston White definitely be watching my videos, bro. Like, he gets his information from my channel when it comes to, like, stuff like that. Charleston White comes to my channel, bro, and gets the information. Now, we need 90 more likes so we can have 200 likes, man. 90 people, man. Could y'all hit the like button, bro? I know we in here having a good time, you feel me? I just need 200 likes, gang. And I appreciate everybody that donated to the channel as well. You feel me? My boy Excedrin, Jessica, Musk. You feel me? But I definitely need y'all to please hit that like button, bro. 90 people. I ask y'all, man, because y'all please hit that like button, man. That's all I want is 200 likes. We get 200 likes, I'm going to be the happiest motherfucker on earth. You hear me? 200 likes, that's it. We already, how much we need? We need a couple more, like 83 more. 83 more people, bro. It's 450 of y'all up in here. We could at least get that. No, my boy Lucifer just sent the $25 cash app, man. Appreciate my boy Lucifer Ratzinger, man. He stay coming through, dropping a 25 piece in the cash app, bro. That's what I like, man. Appreciate you, my boy. No cap, man. Now all we need is them likes, man. You feel me? Appreciate my boy Lucifer. He up in this thing, man.
Lawyer. Woody didn't know what to do when they brought him away from his lawyer and they put him in there with the judge and the prosecutor and they violated his constitutional rights. Woody didn't know what to do. They still made him testify. Now, here come Mr. maybe high school diploma, GED, no college having Seti Nash that gets online that's a rolling 60 gang member that's
on Seti Nash. He said, bro, want to be like 600.
trying to talk a lot. Now, Seti Nash and Mr. Woody got some internet paperwork that drew up and says that we're going to be suing Charleston White. You can't sue if you don't file in court. What's your filing fee? What's your court cost?
True.
And then you're going to say,
what's down, Big Slime?
We got defamation.
Nigga know that's Big Slime. Nigga know that's out.
TV. City Nash and Woody. Now I know you guys aren't on here really taking this shit serious, are you?
I hope not. I hope not.
Man. You grown man. Y'all really believe? Department, hey, detective such and such. Y'all didn't see me push the number. Y'all really believe I called the police?
Loud Pack Tony, what's that word, twin? Look, it's true though, because he definitely called somebody, but the police don't answer like that. Nigga, we modded up in this bitch, nigga. I don't care what these dudes be saying. Oh man, these dudes be having mods in their chats. That's it. That's good. That mean I know a nigga to where he could get a mod wrench. He engaging in the chat, nigga. That's the least I could do for bro. Is throw him a wrench. You feel me? 911, what's your emergency? Give a nigga the key to the crib. You feel me? Stop being stingy and get a key up, man. Niggas be acting like straight wingdings, bro. Mod your chat up, bro. That means that you got extra security. I bet you if I point a finger, they gonna snipe something. I bet you if I point something out, they gonna pew, pew. They gonna pew. You feel me? Silencer. Yeah. Come on now.
Do you know how easy it is to
play.
get a police report?
Yeah.
You can print a police report online.
Facts.
So you mean to tell me y'all don't have no police report, but y'all believe I called the police on Woody?
Said Nash gonna whoop y'all ass.
Woody police.
Said he gonna whoop y'all ass. I see a nigga said Sydney Nash. He gonna whoop your ass. Y'all must not know that nigga said he a big ass nigga, man.
Report says
he gonna break your skull.
Reckless endangerment, 9 misdemeanors. I don't remember seeing my name on the police report nowhere. This is why they say I'm a genius. Listen, this is why they say I'm a genius. I never called the police on nobody. They don't have one police report. Matter of fact, they still, to this day, don't have one piece of paperwork on me telling on nobody. Not one piece of paperwork. And you have to have paperwork. There's not one piece of paperwork of a police report of Charleston White calling the police on nobody. King Yellow, nobody. So he done went and printed off some Google paperwork and said, we filed a police report against Charleston. I live in y'all head. I never called him.
I ain't gonna lie though, they definitely had some papers on the screen. You betted Danza $100 that Charleston White was gonna lose. You crazy. Them island boys can't fight. That nigga Charleston White done fought more niggas than them niggas than fuck bitches, bro. That nigga Charleston White finna be 50 years old, bro. That nigga got way more experience than them niggas, bro. What you expected? But they was not filled out, bro. You could easily go to ChatGPT and tell them to print that out. And you could put it as an overlay on your video. So Charleston White definitely letting y'all know what's going on for other people that be in the comments. Good looking. Corleone, Flight Corleone.
I don't even think about Woody. I don't even think about Woody. Matter of fact, say Cheese TV brought him up, and I said, man, I ain't scared of Woody. I ain't scared of Woody. And then I went into character. Oh, I'm scared of Woody. I'm gonna call the police right now. Get y'all headed up. This is why I will always live better than y'all. This is why I will always be rich off the internet. Because of people like y'all. Look at this. You see the life I'm living because you guys are... Can you guys see the life that I'm living because it's easy to play on... I said this morning. It's easy to play on dumb Americans. It's called feelings and emotions. Thoughts. They really believe I called the police on Woody, and there's no reports of any online threats, none of that. All Woody charges are traffic violations, misdemeanors, who I had no idea he had, because he had them in, what, June, May? But the internet said, oh, call the police on Charles, call the police. So I play along with it. I play along with it, boys and girls.
And that's why I put a laughing face after every comment on my videos, because I know he playing.
Just look at this life, though. This is the life I live. This is the life I live because of content creation. Woody can't do it. Woody was doing 2 minutes 20 versus 1. He never became a content creator. Ceddy Nash, he's a YouTuber. He's not a content creator. That's why they have to wait on a YouTube check.
He down that way.
Now, Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Charleston White. You do know that. Because you didn't see any lawyer's name attached to it, it means that it was not filed. You're smart enough to know that. And on top of that part right there, you do understand that you didn't file your report, which that report, aka lawsuit, was never going to see the light of day. That was only a deterrent. So you're having fun. Why can't I have my little bit of fun? Just gonna be honest with you. I get it. You want to put yourself out there and say all of these things. And no, Mr. White, I do not want to be like 600 or anybody of that nature because they have their own lane. Me, you damn right. I do want to be Perry Mason on this YouTube space. For sure. Hell yeah. Well, nigga, you know how dope Perry Mason was. Stop playing with me, man. They want me to do this. Crash out. I'm going to catch Charleston White and give him a wedgie and pull his drawers over his head and kick him in his ass. That's what they want me to say. No. That's an online threat. I would not be doing anything like that. And if I see Charleston White, I wouldn't be doing anything anyways. I probably smile like this brother. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I don't have any. There's not a soul on earth that I see as a threat. It's just not. This verbal back and forth, it's fun. I'll be fair. But as far as threats and all that crap, no. The Woody lawsuit was only if you would have filed that, which you said you won't be doing, so you don't have to worry about that. But give that to any lawyer that you have, and essentially they'll tell you that's actually real. But that's an if. And for those who will, I don't want to say criticize because that'd be a terrible word, but for those of you who would like for me to go off on Charleston White and say I'll hurt him or I'll do something or whatever the hell. For what? For what? He doing this for clicks and views. It wouldn't surprise me if his next interview, he just go full scorched earth on Ceddy Nash. And y'all know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the high road. Because who gives a damn? Honestly, like for real. I'm going to be fair. Like, who gives a damn? Whatever Charleston White says, I don't care about it. I don't care about it, and I already told you in the previous video. Bro, hey, if you gonna start standing on certain business and everything like that, bro, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. And you keep bringing up the hood and all this stuff and everything like that, and I get it. You want to try to have people go against me, but let me tell you something. Mine ain't never gonna go against me. You know why? Because of who I am. That's why. Them niggas never go against me. I don't give a damn. They may publicly disassociate themselves with me, but dissing me? That ain't never gonna happen. Ceddy Nash, too solid, bro. Too damn solid. So it is what it is on that part, but keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, I wish you high success, bro. I ain't got no static for you. I don't really care for certain things that you do, but
Yeah.
stuff you do for the kids.
Yeah.
If this the way you're gonna do it, this the way you're gonna operate, it is what it is. Can't really say nothing because, like I said in the previous video, without mentioning the word was lobbyist. If you use your money to go up to the Senate
Your state senate in Texas, Tejas, where they have destroyed your education system from Governor Abbott, and you do some good with it, I'd say it was all worth it. The public hate and all that crap, all you gotta do is turn your phone off and it's all gone. That's where a lot of people will never find peace because
Addy, what's that
they're
word?
allowing others to control their actions, their moods, and to be fair, their whole entire day. And that just ain't gonna exist over here. I'm far too peaceful. I'm far too chill for me to ever worry about stuff like that. That's why y'all don't see me go off on the internet anymore like that. But hey, share to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn the bell to notify, and I'll catch you on the next one. We are reloaded.
Yeah, man, y'all go subscribe to Seti Nash second channel, his third channel. This Seti Nash Reloaded. So yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. Let's see what Wack talking about real quick, man. Let's spin over to Wack 100 calls in about King Pill. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
We live.
Why everybody calling me talking about they try to say something?
We live. Why everybody calling me? Man, you watched it just like we did. Stop lying, Wack.
You didn't see the video? He tried to fight me last night.
Who did?
King Pill.
Nah, that's some busted. He should have got down with Ed. Nigga, Ed checked you.
That's
he
what,
checked his
look,
out.
that's what he wanted. He wanted him to get down with Ed.
And look, Adam is gonna be who the Adam is. Right? Listen, Adam gonna instigate. He gonna do every with it. Listen, if you feed into it, that's on your ass. Right? Lush, now Lush the one, he be antagonizing, but Lush ain't Adam. Lush gonna end up getting shocked out, respectfully. I think so, right?
What do you
Nikki
feel like I did in that
Love.
instance?
What's that word, Nikki Love? You ain't been up in here in a long time. I did a mod reset.
I saw your post, Wack.
And you know
How you been?
you.
No, I put you too, but like, but what did I do, Wack?
Yeah, what the Lush do?
This is.
Let me tell you the last 2 things you did. That you played with that little kid, playing with that body on. See, you certain you don't lust to stay away from. When you start to, I'm gonna be real. You are not Adam. That Adam could get away with. You can't. You did some to me, but out of respect to Adam, I ain't gonna sock you out. On Paru, you said some shit.
Oh, Paru. Oh, Paru.
What did I say?
You're welcome.
Listen to me. Because I thought about it last night till 3 in the morning. I'm telling you this and I'm saying this so I can make sure I refrain from reacting, right? Bro, Adam and my woman have a relationship. Adam shares her shit, posts her shit. They are friends. I understand Adam and my woman's relationship like Adam understands me and Leonard's relationship. It's very respectful. Adam knows this shit.
Why Adam look like that? Y'all seen Adam's face? Look at Adam. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Adam like, this nigga capping. Hold on.
To me, but out of respect to Adam, I ain't gonna sock you out. On Paru, you said some shit.
What did I say?
You're welcome.
Look at Adam's face.
Listen to me.
Pay attention.
I thought about it.
To the nigga
It last night till 3 in the morning. I'm telling you this and I'm saying this so I can make sure I refrain from reacting, right? Bro, Adam and my woman have a relationship. Adam shares her shit, posts her shit. They are friends. I understand Adam and my woman's relationship like Adam understands me and Leonard's relationship. It's very respectful.
I seen that nigga face. He said, "Fuck is he talking about?" That nigga Wack is a cold actor. I promise you, bro. He know how to throw your ass off, man. That nigga Wack be saying shit because he know that nigga Adam gonna pom it. He gonna cheerlead, Spice Girls it up, and he gonna say whatever Wack say. Cause Wack run no jumper. I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know that Wack runs no jumper. I just want y'all to know that. Wack is the brains for no jumper. When Adam going through something with no jumper, who you think he get on the phone with? Who you think he get the texting? I wouldn't be surprised if Wack ain't got access to them security cameras, bruh. I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. Cause he talking about, oh man, why everybody calling me, man? You know damn well you was watching, just like we were. I wasn't, but
Adam
we
knows
as in
this
we.
shit. Adam just don't be saying shit because he violating Wack. Adam know that we got that understanding. It's cool, but you, when you say you fantasizing about my woman, man, I will beat your ass.
I did not say it like that, Wack.
How does he know that you do that?
I did not. That is not what I said, Wack. That is not what I said.
Why you think it's a lot of street dudes in there? Who you think pumping Adam22 up to tap into the streets like that? Wack 100. Wack 100. Wack 100. Feel me? Wack 100 is the brains of No Jumper. Wack 100, out of all the big heads that's there, like the main heads that's there, Wack 100 is the brains out of everyone that runs No Jumper. From Josh. Business aspect, though. Business. No Jumper is making money like they making today because Wack is behind it. Pulling strings, telling Adam, do this, do that. We'll try him out. Well, I thought you didn't like him, Adam. Wack, man, it's business. See, that's the thing with a lot of these people. They don't understand. Wack 100 is a businessman. You may hear him say on Pyro, I'm a bad blood. I'm going to put blood to bed. But guess what? When it comes to business, he gonna act like he don't know what Pyro is because he understands that you can't mix the streets with business. But Adam is mixing the streets with business. The only thing that's different with Adam's situation, he's not running the business like 100%. He got the street nigga behind it, the street businessman running it. So I just had to say that to fuck y'all head up. I'm gonna let this clip play.
What everybody do. So when Adam ran his play, right? Boom, King Pill knew it was coming.
Yo,
Said,
Wack,
right? Everybody knew it was coming.
Wack, Lush did say that every week he goes through approximately 1 bottle of Jergens thinking about R&B.
This is complete.
No, I heard what you said. And look, I was going to you out.
I did not say that.
I ain't gonna say nothing about Adam's wife. That's borderline pushing it. Reacting to a nigga content and then talking about his wife, that's crazy work. Now, what y'all say, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. But I'm not. I don't play them games.
I did not say Jergens,
I was
to be
going to
fair.
get away with it. You know why?
It was
Why I was
Vaseline.
going to get away with it? Because Adam know I want to sock out a dude they doing business with over his. He know how I am about that shit, right? He know. So he'd have got mad a little bit, but he'd be like, Lush, you playing because you ain't got that type of working relationship with R&B. You don't.
I fuck with R&B, bro.
But what I'm saying is, bro, it was a
He
lot.
definitely, Miss Cat's on to something. You feel me? Y'all hit that like button, bro. We still ain't hit 200. We listening to Wack 100, but we can't get 100 likes. We just need 52 more likes. That's nothing. 52 people in the spot just chilling. It's 52 people who ain't even got the chat up. They take the live chat down and they just want to watch the content. So, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get 200 likes, bro. We need 51 more people to hit that like button, bro. But Miss Katz is onto something. She said, yeah, No Jumper let Wack run shit because he's the plug to our culture. Without Wack, No Jumper will be shit. And that's a fact. That's no shade being thrown. We not sneak dissing Wack. We not sneak dissing Adam. We direct with this shit if we gonna diss somebody. I ain't dissing nobody. I'm just telling you my point of view of things on my channel. But what I do know is Wack definitely is the plug to our culture. Adam22 can't get plugged like that unless he go around some thirsty dudes who thirsty for clout and they don't realize when you go on No Jumper, your channel dies. It's a nigga right now struggling. But he made 3 No Jumper appearances. He was going crazy before he went on No Jumper. Now he just doing bad. He's scrambling. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying everything that everybody's doing, and it's not working. You went on, what Charleston White say? You killed your channel, buddy. You went on No Jumper. Yeah, with Lena.
and I got to speak on it because Aunt Hefe said something that was very untrue, too. Aunt Hefe is coming.
Everybody that went on No Jumper views low. Young Aunt Hefe probably the only nigga holding a steady boat. His shit going up. It ain't going down. It's going up. Yeah. You want to know why? Because young Aunt Hefe, he goes home. Let me tell y'all something about young Aunt Hefe. Young Aunt Hefe smart than a motherfucker. You want to know why he's smart? Let me give y'all some game real quick. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to put y'all low, man. Hit that like button. We need 35 more. Young Aunt Hefe, he's smart. Young Aunt Hefe goes on No Jumper every Tuesday. Whenever Adam and Lana tells him they want him to come. And then when he goes, he does a very good job. He does his thing, and he goes home, and guess what he does? He don't care about nothing but what the check say. He gonna make his own content on his own channel. Now, I don't care if No Jumper had a mass shooting, and it was super viral. Ooh, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna go home, and he's gonna prop that camera up, and he's gonna do those videos about those street niggers. Yeah, that's what he gonna do. You feel me? So, yeah, man, y'all gotta look at things, man. You feel me? You can't just go on No Jumper and just because the live that you was on No Jumper with had 11K in there. We had 11K viewers. Yeah, we know Adam. We know Adam Atlanta bought some bots. Maybe even bought some YouTube promotions to make you feel like, oh, I want to come back there. Ooh. And then guess what? You so worried about Adam22 No Jumper channel getting all the views. When you go home, you don't think about your own channel. Oh, yeah. You just stop. And guess what? Poof, be gone. Now you over there copying niggas. Now you over there trying to do it like him, her, him, he, she. And it's not working, buddy. Lana.
He know when he's sitting out with any blood or anything from the opposite side that at some point in their life, they didn't diss him, diss the C, diss
off the back. Off the back.
We all know that, right? But when he said, I'm from A Trey Gangster, you didn't diss my hood. When a nigga dissed the Trey, he dissed it from the bottom to the top. Ain't no community diss. Community diss, if he would have just said he'd have dissed that hood, right? But then Hefe is coming up here with a clear mind to pod. Now, this other dude who been playing super Damu, when Ed got at him, ain't no checking of nothing from the opposing side without it getting going to a squabble. There can't no Crip tell me ain't what you say, and I know I said something. I know I said something dissing him. It's on.
So Wack, do you think that this is going to seriously... Wack, is this...
Ed was just trying to conduct business, but I got to correct you. He absolutely did this.
Right. So Wack, question, is this going to impact how King Pill is viewed or respected in the streets?
But hold on, R&B. Who called me an hour ago flipping out? Wanting to come to No Jumper 2 days ago. Oh. King Pill homies is calling me. Time Bomb, 45, I don't know how they got my number. I had to tell him, you can't trip on Ant because Ant didn't diss Pomona, 456 Opal rule. He addressed that diss to Trey. So all that trying to turn the aggression on Ant ain't with none of that. I with Ant. He ain't diss nobody, right? And not to say Ant ducking no smoke. He a respectable from respectable hood. But
isn't that the way he's supposed to say it though? He said like you ain't dissing my hood, like you wasn't doing that.
No,
like
that's
a check right there.
Okay,
and that's
like me saying, look, that's just like me saying because 607 said what he said, the munchie, the S word. Well, I'm from Paul Rue. He ain't diss me. No, that dissed everything part of that flag.
No, the way I interpreted it was that Ant knew what time it was, but he was letting him know, like, hey, you ain't do that. Like, you're not standing on your words. You didn't mean that.
No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. He absolutely dissed Ant's hood.
Right.
Nigga, I didn't did time. He know that. When the diss the Trey, that's dissing what he represents. Now, did he diss A-Trey gangster direct? No. But I think Ant came up there with the mind, the pod, and he didn't even want to bring it up. Adam messy ass, that's what he do, him and Vlad. Adam brought that shit up, and I keep telling Adam, you gonna f around, and it's gonna go up. And if King Peel would have been another homie, right, they would have been squabbling right there in the thing. Yeah. Now, why King Peel blame you? I don't know, because King Peel, you the one put the diss in the song. You the one want to publicize it. You the one took it out. You did that work. You didn't have to do that.
But he was tripping on money. Like really, that's why he probably was upset. But he came in whack. He came in with weird energy. Dude was on shrooms.
I already told
he was
Adam.
talking about the topics.
My brother. Listen, that's my brother. I love him to death. I'm riding with him right or wrong. No, I love what he did with No Jumper. That's his platform. I'm only there to help him maintain, sustain, and build it. That's it, right? I stay in my place, right? The pecker on the business, and he the boss of that building. But I keep telling Adam, we giving these nobodies too much clout, too much fast, and they start to think they bigger than the program. That dude is only who he is because Adam took that New York trip and let him sit down there at a time to where he really didn't earn it because there's nothing to it but him acting like a J-Cat. I get it, it's content, but Adam's going to start to see that some of these cats, they letting it get. I did it with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon really thinks he did it. The world didn't know who he was until I presented him to the world.
I kind of feel like King Pill is the loose cannon of the Red Rag at this point.
There you go, bro.
They need to do a boxing match. Anyway, I gotta go do plug talk. I'm sorry. I wish I could break this situation down in even more detail. But shout out to everybody here. Felice, lovely to see you.
Hi, Adam.
All right, appreciate you guys.
I'm gonna tell you what else I didn't like. That y'all wanted to elaborate on 4 extras, and you let this outside dude to the building shit on it.
Oh, Munchie?
Nah. King Pill. As soon as y'all tried, he like, man, we don't want to talk. That shit boring. We don't want to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just, but that's what I just said. Like he was already had weird energy from the.
But okay, if you're 4X or if you're King Pill and you're supposed to be funny, you're supposed to be like a guy who's good at cracking jokes or whatever, and you can't think of anything funny or interesting or any kind of conversation to say about a that you're supposed to have beef with blowing his hand off, then you have officially failed as a podcaster. That is the easiest, lowest hanging fruit ever. If AD, if T-Rail, if any of them suffers a serious life-altering energy, I'm going to be coming in here and podcasting like it's my last day on earth.
Ooh, Twin just went scat and snapped. He said he Nash being a bigger man about the situation. At the same time, them rocks he's hiding eventually gonna fall out his pockets. And I believe Seti Nash, he's gonna eventually respond to Charleston in a way that he didn't want to do because Charleston is gonna make him do it. Yeah. Let's see what Roy Jones talking about. Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate my boy, etc. Man, he didn't donate about $40 to this stream.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar.
bad.
No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off on him? Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't, just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Ray Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns. They don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher, too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He get you hurt,
they don't
it's
give,
over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me,
my boy.
I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, Floyd Daddy didn't really fight that close to Sugar. Sugar kind of did what he wanted to do with Floyd Daddy, and it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. Now we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen a challenge. We know Sugar got one.
He's really been hurt. He's gone down before.
Oh, he went to bed.
Perfect left hand. Floyd never saw it coming.
Oh, he almost fell out the ring. Hey, what that's called when they knock you out the ring? That's a TKO.
Of boxing. That's why Tarver in grams. He's gone. Нехорошо. У меня складывается впечатление, что Рой Джонс сам в этом виноват. Он позволил.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
Yo, it's Big Ed, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. We on that north side, but I had to pull over, hop out of traffic real quick to go spill it. That nigga Roy Jones that responded to what Floyd Money May put up the other day. As we no longer call Floyd Mayweather TB only, the best ever. We call that nigga TPE now, the pettiest ever. As you seen right there, he had went and sat on his couch, had somebody record him watching Roy Jones Jr. get knocked out. In the later part of his career, we seen what happened with Antonio Tarver, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with him calling Floyd Mayweather out. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full from all this fight where this latest thing transpired at when Andre Ward and him were talking, and he said that Sugar Ray would take Floyd Mayweather out, and I said, hey man, that's his opinion, but you question the man's heart, bro. That's what took it there, Roy Jones. Him and Floyd don't like each other. It is what it is. The jabs have been going back and forth for years, but when you question a boxer's heart, them niggas gonna take it personal, bro. So Floyd Mayweather is like, hey, gloves off now, nigga. We taking it outside the ring. Now, if they got inside the ring today, I'm gonna be real with you, Roy Jones. You gonna lose, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. And I rock with Roy Jones. Roy Jones is a legend, elite, top notch. He, him, not them. In his prime, when he was lit, when he was that dude back in the day, the one we grew up on, that Roy Jones. But in today's time, Roy Jones, man, you should have been got out the ring, bro. You been getting in that knocked out, OG. I'm keeping it 100, bro. I'm keeping it as respectful as possible right now. You look bad in there. Every time you have got in there, that's not the role we grew up on, my nigga. I'm just keeping it all the way 100, man. I even go back to, nigga, I'm listening to your rap, nigga. Y'all must have forgot. Nigga, I'm even on it when you did the song with Mike Jones. Mike Jones, Roy Jones, knocking niggas out in the ring and on the microphone. Nigga, bro, we came up on Roy Jones. Nigga, you was a hero for us. But you got older, you got out of shape, you just didn't have it no more, bro. And you been getting knocked out in the ring, man. I know it'll be a good look. I for sure would tune in. I'm not trying to disrespect the legend. He is that. But him keep going inside this ring, people putting him to sleep, bro. You gonna get brain damage, dog. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not wishing that on nobody in the boxing world. This is a gladiator sport. This is a blood sport. People have died inside that ring. Let's keep it 100. And Roy Jones, your reflexes ain't the same. Your head movement ain't the same. You slow foot now, bro. You're not that Roy Jones from back in the day that was untouchable, my nigga. You not that guy. Floyd still got it, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 for a nigga at his age who's not training every single day like he used to back in the game. Nigga, Floyd still punching. Floyd still got that movement. Floyd still can. He getting in there, he collecting the check, and it's easy for him. Now, I don't think Floyd would knock Roy Jones. I'm not saying that, but he gonna embarrass him, bro. And all this footage is getting saved, Roy Jones. You done let a lot of dudes that could never get in the ring with you, bro, and see and mess with nothing close to you. Couldn't even had a name next to yours. But by you getting older, still getting in there, bro, getting knocked out, getting put to sleep, bro, we wasn't supposed to see that with you. After that one with Antonio Tarver, cool, come back on a good note, do your stuff. And I can't tell another man how to live his life. I can't tell Roy Jones what he's supposed to be doing. I don't pay his bills. I'm not his father. I don't have the best. I'm just a fan of boxing, bro. I love boxing. I've been watching it since a baby, just coming up. I love it. I love it all. It's just, I got to keep it real, Roy Jones, right now, bro. Yeah, capitalize on this moment. People watching for the love of the sport, but just stop doing them boxing matches, Roy Jones. We ain't trying to see you take no more L's, bro.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Damn, that's crazy work, man. Urban Politician TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on pivot at all times. That shit like a song. Nigga make a song out that yeah. Yeah. North, south, east, west, the deal. It's Milk TV. Now Charleston White finna diss the Hoovers. Watch. Mark my words.
Nice to do, everybody. I'm feeling good. I'm on the clock. Y'all already know what time it is. We got another reaction video. Now Charleston White goes in on 4 extras for starting a GoFundMe after losing his hand. Is off the wrist on 4th of July. So we gonna go. Let's log in and see what's the script. Come on.
Come on.
I heard y'all mad at Aaron the Plumber.
Stingy Kay
because he making fun of no extra. Now I'm making fun of him.
Well, if they mad at Aaron the Plumber for what he said, then they probably like very upset at me, homie. They probably fuming.
They gonna fuck Milk up when they catch Milk.
Talking about me.
Milk gonna get his toe
up. He should have died from an explosion. Many black people he done hurt. A big old loud.
Hey, bro, he should have died from an explosion. It's crazy. Charleston White serious. I hope y'all know that. I know y'all think he a character, bro. But on God, he's serious.
My outfit got everybody scared of. Don't you work for the white man 4 extra? I really for the violate you. I hope them white folks send you to prison. on Vernon Block. Vernon Ave, as you say. Vernon Ave. I hear you.
Hey, this nigga definitely using my video, though, for sure. I know how I edit.
Got some visually impairment.
So the ops be watching the nigga shit for sure, for sure.
Me, come on over here with the blind people. say, mate. Say, come on over here with the blind people. Somebody tell 4 extra and his sister, why y'all begging poor people for money? Who want to help a gangbanger that beat up black people?
Now, I said the same thing. Why is 4 extras doing the GoFundMe, bro?
Go fuck Milk up.
From regular people in the community. Why, bro? You are a gangbanger. Why would they even want to donate to you? Like, let's be honest, bro. When you hanging out and you in your hood and you on Vernon Avenue, you ain't showing the non-affiliated people that live in that community no respect. You will hang in front of their apartment. You will be damn near next to their door. If any of they people come over, you gonna press them, look at them any kind of way, and you gonna try to do something, bro. It's no respect for no civilian, and then any black person in LA that ain't no gangbanger really shouldn't be donating. Because if one of them are a male Or if they male family member hit the LA County Jail, 4 extras is gonna do something to him, bro.
Oh, Milk trying to smut 4 extras out. He trying to make it to where he don't get no GoFundMe. Nah, not Milk cock blocking on the GoFundMe gang. We ain't doing that. Let that nigga hustle, man.
He might put a carrot on him. He gonna force him to squabble. I mean, like, it just don't make no sense, bro.
She said a goon. You must not know what's going on.
Up and down Vernon Avenue.
Beat up black people. Who want to donate to that nigga?
Yeah, he a cold nigga.
Matter of fact, don't you work for No Jumper? He can't get them boxing matches no more.
Hey, bro. He said he can't get through. Hey, look, I swear to God, that's on my kids, bro. That's on everything I love, bro. I've been watching this shit since yesterday, just laughing. It's like it never gets old. Every time I see that shit, I laugh, bro. I be laughing so hard. I laugh so hard that I blacked out yesterday when y'all see me running off over there and I fell to the floor. I swear to God, I blacked out. I blacked out because that shit was so funny. The way he be saying that shit, bro. Hey, we finna fuck Milk. Fuck Milk. We finna go watch that shit before we wrap this shit up. Hey, bro, I swear to God on my kids, I've been laughing, bro, for like no cap. I swear to God, bro, I've been laughing since I seen it, bro. Like, that shit funny, bro. I swear to God. I've been laughing, bro. I've been laughing, bro. Yeah. Where that shit at? Oh, shit. Hey, look, check it out.
You gang banging.
Yeah.
Jewish friends.
This nigga cold.
Explosion. He should have. Y'all begging poor. Somebody tell 4 extra and his sister, why y'all begging poor people for money? Who want to help a gangbanger that beat up black people? All he do is beat up black people. Who want to donate to that nigga? Nigga, file for disability. Matter of fact, don't you work for No Jumper? He can't get them boxing matches no more. I heard y'all mad at Aaron the Plumber. Because he making fun of No Extra. Now I'm making fun of No Extra.
Yeah,
he should have
called bro No Extra. Hey, bro called that nigga No Extras, bro. Y'all ain't even catch that, bro.
Died. He should have died from an explosion. Many black people he done hurt. A big old loud mouth.
Hey, hold on, bro. He said he should have died from the explosion. It's crazy, bro. Hey. Oh, this nigga Charleston White don't know bro from a can of paint, bro. He said that nigga should have died from the explosion, bro.
Now I'm making fun of him. He should have died.
He said I'm fake giggling. Hey, bro. He said I'm fake giggling, chat. What's up with this nigga, bro? Man, I swear to God, fool, I've been laughing since he said it. I swear to God, bro, I can't even breathe when I be laughing, bro. It's so funny. This is what I'm really laughing about since you mad, you bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about no nigga. How about that? Just because Charleston White said it, don't mean that I'm not gonna laugh. Nigga, I'm laughing. I don't give a fuck if he said fuck the homie. I'ma laugh when it's needed to be laughed at, nigga. You gonna laugh at me if Charleston White said fuck me and he wish I died. You gonna laugh, bitch ass nigga. So shut your bitch ass up, nigga, and sit in the corner, be quiet, and sit there, nigga, and don't move until we tell you to move, nigga. I might unblock your bitch ass later on. It depends, nigga. But it seemed like you one of them bitch ass gang banging niggas that be gang banging on the internet, nigga. And you don't go to your set, nigga, and you mad cause Charleston White dissing gang members, which I don't care. I don't care. It don't affect me. Niggas diss every day. They whack shit out on the walls in my section, in your section, her section, his section. It's shit whacked out daily, nigga. You think I give a fuck? Nigga, fuck these gang banging niggas. Yeah.
From the explosion, many black people he done hurt. A big old loud mouth ass nigga that got everybody scared of. Don't you work for the white man 4 extra? I heard they for the violation. I hope them white folks send your ass to prison for playing with fire. on Vernon.
He said he hoped they violated for playing with fireworks.
Vernon Block, Vernon Ave, as you say. Nigga, fuck Vernon Ave. I heard you got some visually impairment.
Hey, that's when I blacked out, gang. Good looking, my nigga, for that sub, bro. That's when I blacked out, though, bro. When he said this, I had to run away because I didn't want to laugh on the screen, bro. But it's like, damn, I don't give a damn, nigga. This shit funny as hell, nigga. The homie from 40s, he called me this morning, bro. That nigga in jail, nigga. That nigga called me this morning and started laughing like, I ain't fucking with that nigga. That nigga got the homies and he got a lot of homies looked at.
on Vernon Block, Vernon Ave, as you say. Nigga, fuck Vernon Ave. I heard you got some visually impairment like me. Come on over with the blind people, nigga. Say, man. Say, come on over here with the blind people.
Oh, shit.
Come on over here with the blind people, nigga. And by the way, John, boy, you done lost your sight in 1 yard. You ain't got that power punch fish no more. You should have brittle knuckles now.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry, my nigga. He said brittle knuckles, bro. I'm dying. Hey, he said brittle knuckles, bro. I ain't pass out. I had to go land on my bed. I had to run way up in there and make a right and make a left and jump on my bed, bro, because I was losing oxygen, bro. This nigga funny. Listen to what he said.
John?
He called him a con. Listen to what he said. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Hit that like button, man. Come on, bro. Let's get 400 likes in here, bro. Everybody hit the like button, bro. We in this bitch having a fun time. You can't tell me that, bro. Donate to the channel, bro. 50 cents, $1. Anything is appreciated. I'm on this bitch begging. Please hit the like button and donate to the channel. Please, please, please. Pretty, please. Please. Please.
Nigga. And by the way, John, boy, I heard you done lost your sight in 1 yard. You ain't got that power punch fish no more. You finna have brittle knuckles now. Flesh. I'm on my way to the bank. One thing about me, something happened to me, I ain't gonna need no GoFundMe. I'm not gonna need it. I got celebrity friends, by the way. I got a Jewish nephew and Jewish friends that love me to death. 4 extra. I hear you and your family, you and your mammy and your sister is online with a GoFundMe, but y'all didn't tag No Jumper. I thought Mr. No Jumper, Mr. Adam22, is supposed to help you gangbanging, cuz on the set, cuz on Vernon Avenue, cuz. On Vernon Avenue, cuz I thought Adam22 had your back, cuz. Now you can't fight, can't get in the ring, get that nice bag them getting you. Now you back off to the slums of the ghetto of Los Angeles, California. Vernon Ave, to be exact. California niggas just can't win it all. You, Crip Mac, Brick Baby, Gonzo, Nina Boy, Bosco, Melvin Farmer, Monster Cody, what's the boy name got stabbed in the neck? Drake the Ruler, what's the other boy? All you boy, California niggas just cursed. Not only that, y'all ain't got no talent. Outside of Drake, I'm sorry, I mean say Drake. I mean say Drake.
Oh shit.
Say, outside of the Twisted Feet, Happy Feet, boy, Kendrick, what y'all got? Nothing at all. Y'all trying to No Jumper podcast that went down. What did he say? He going broke. So that's why, you know what?
Shit.
He made a public statement saying he going broke. That's why he can't donate. I thought about giving you something, but then I thought about what good is to give a man to help him get repaired and restored when he hurt.
So Charleston White said he was gonna donate to 4 extras, bro. He was gonna donate to 4 extras. He probably was gonna donate to 4 extras until Sean Cotton told him he sat down with Adam22 on No Jumper. He was, huh? Who?
Black people. I've never heard about 4 extra fighting a Mexican or a Aryan Brotherhood. It's all black people. So no, we're not giving you shit. We hope you lose your hand, become a diabetic, and they have to cut that son bitch off. We hope you lose your other eye, fucker. We hope you lose your other eye, your other eyesight. Mr. Motherfucker, what's his name? What's the boy name, y'all? Mr. Motherfucker, me. 4 extra. We hope you lose your other eye. You know how hard it is, 4 extra boy? For you to have to adjust at this age with 1 eye, and you've been kicking ass all your life. I bet you won't go to the county jail now, boy. Calling for fame. Boy, now, all the dumb people want to believe that 607 put voodoo on him. Tell 607 voodoo some money. Why voodoo people can't voodoo the lottery? Why they can't voodoo their family and get the family here? Why voodoo out? Man, ain't no such thing as no hoodoo, voodoo, boo-boo. That's some bullshit. All the shit, the boy done been in prison. Why he didn't put voodoo in prison?
Hey, this nigga cold, fool. He chopped this live up too. He chopped the part out where he said,
Ain't live. Sure.
That part where he said the C word, he chopped that out for sure, for sure.
This ain't live. Sure ain't. Hawks ain't live at all, big dog. You ain't watching this live at all.
He blocked that nigga.
She on my team, she got on uniform. I couldn't go like that shit, I don't know who had you before. I'm on my bag, I don't.
Hey man, this nigga wild, gang, but hey bro, I fucks with y'all, man. We go live again tomorrow for sure, man. We going live every day, bro. So man, make sure y'all get in them comments, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn them notifications on all. Now, send me clips to my Instagram. Stingy Kay ENT, no spaces. Or Stingy Kay Media, no spaces. I rock with y'all, man. Y'all my good peoples, man. Appreciate everybody that donated to the channel. Man, y'all hit them reactions, man. React to this right now, man. Hit that heart right there. Spam that heart, man. Spam that heart, man, if y'all had a rock out today. If you came in this bitch and you had a laugh, come on, man. Put a 100 emoji in the chat, man. You feel me? Y'all spam that shit up, man. I'm going to come rock out with y'all tomorrow for sure. This going to be a replay. This going up. So y'all could go back and watch it, do whatever y'all want to do, man. But I appreciate y'all for coming to rock with your boy, though, for sure. Y'all the GOATs. And I love y'all, man. Peace, man.